Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're tackling a really big idea, the obsolescence of manual coding.
It's definitely provocative.
Right. And, normally we'd have articles, maybe some research papers spread out here. But this time, our source is, well, it's different. It's actually a detailed description of a cinematic montage, like a high-speed movie sequence.
Fascinating. So visuals described in text.
Exactly. And it's designed to visually show this whole concept. So our mission today is to kind of unpack what that future looks like according to this description.
And what those visual cues tell us about, where tech and work might be heading.
Yeah, what it suggests about coding itself. So try and visualize this along with us as we go.
Okay, diving in. What's really interesting is how this source tries to translate something so complex, the end of coding as we know it, into images.
How does it start?
It kicks off with a close-up. Futuristic AR glasses, and they're projecting code.
Augmented reality stuff.
Precisely. So digital info layered right onto your view of the real world. Then, bang, a wide shot. A digital city skyline buzzing with these floating AI interfaces.
Okay, so immediately it's setting a scene. Not just code on a computer, but everywhere. Pervasive.
Ambient technology, exactly. It's part of the environment. Code isn't confined.
Right, and it builds from there.
It does. Scene shifts, and now you see hands interacting with 3D code hologram.
Hologram, so not typing.
No typing mentioned. It's described as tactile manipulation. It suggests a pretty fundamental shift in how we do coding.
From language, from typing words to something more spatial, intuitive.
Yeah, like sculpting data almost.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. It implies a human interface that's, well, way beyond a keyboard.
So if the human role is becoming more about this high-level interaction, this shaping,
Directing things visually?
then what happens to the actual, writing of the code, the syntax, the semicolons?
That's the core question it raises, isn't it? If we're interacting intuitively, visually, it really redefines what coding even means for a person.
And the montage keeps pushing this idea.
Oh, yeah. Next, it describes this image of a glowing Earth, and it's enveloped in neural network patterns.
Okay, visually striking. What's that symbolizing?
Well, those patterns, they're not just pretty lights. They represent the architecture of modern AI, right? These huge interconnected systems, learning, making decisions globally.
Global scale. Got it.
And then comes, I think, the really key bit. The description mentions seamless UI transitions, depicting AI auto-coding dashboards.
AI auto-coding dashboards. Okay, let's unpack that phrase.
It sounds like more than just a fancy display. It sounds like a command center.
Where you tell the AI what you want.
Sort of. A high-level interface where the AI running on these advanced algorithms actually generates and manages the software, based on human intent, presumably.
So the AI does the coding.
That's the visualization.
Yeah.
It suggests a future where AI isn't just helping out, it's autonomously handling the code creation and management.
And the human oversees, orchestrate.
Exactly. The human becomes the orchestrator, not the typist. You're guiding these powerful systems that do the detailed work. And the global network image suggests this is everywhere, connecting everything.
So expertise shifts. It's less about knowing the specific language, the syntax.
And more about understanding the big picture, understanding the complex systems, guiding the AI effectively. That seems to be the implication. It's about orchestration, not execution.
And the whole look of this montage description, the aesthetics, does that add to the message?
Definitely. It mentions glowing overlays, backlit scenes, rain-slick surfaces. The style is described as cyberpunk minimalism with modern tech realism.
Sounds very sleek, very futuristic.
And the camera work describes smooth dolly-ins, lateral pan cuts, even glitch overlays. It all creates this feeling of, effortless automation.
Seamlessness.
Until the glitch. Well, yeah, the description notes a glitch cut transition right before the title appears. The obsolescence of manual coding.
Ah, so that glitch feels intentional, like it's cutting away the old way.
Precisely. It's visually jarring, emphasizing the break from the past. The old manual methods are sort of cut out, replaced by this fluid, automated future.
So pulling it together, this visual source, even just as a description, paints a pretty vivid picture.
It really does. It gives us this compelling, if obviously implied, narrative. A future where AI is so deeply woven into everything that manual coding as we know it might just fade away.
Replaced by humans using these advanced interfaces, these AI dashboards.
Makes you think, doesn't it? About the knock-on effects. Education, jobs. What changes?
Yeah, because if the machines are handling the line-by-line code,
Then human ingenuity maybe shifts towards
yeah,
higher-level problem solving.
creativity, defining the purpose, the intent behind it all.
So, wrapping this up, for you listening, if this visually impressive future or something like it actually happens, what does that mean? What new skills become critical when the machines write the code?
Right. What kinds of human creativity are needed then? How do we learn? How do we interact with tech when it evolves this much?
Perhaps the real innovation in the future isn't writing the code.
But orchestrating the intelligence behind the code. Definitely something to think about as we all navigate this rapidly changing digital world.